My viewers and my subscriber, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. What are we talking about tonight? I want to talk about how to survive when time is hard. Because I'm going back from way back as a child when I was going through hardship. But I want to say my viewers and my subscriber, and I will always said, if it's your first time tuning into the channel, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to like and share, comments and subscribe to the channel. So this is our time. Now, need some little hands flying about. No, what I'm talking about here, my viewers, growing up in the West Indies and what I used to and what I know how to survive in the West Indies. When I get to the UK, when hardship hit me, I use some of those hard times that I learned in the West Indies to help me to survive in the UK. Okay? All right. When I was growing up as a boy, I don't want nobody to type in the comments and said, that was then and now is now. Yeah? Because if it wasn't for those experiences that I have in those times, I wouldn't make it through what I've go through in this hard time that I face. I know right now cost of living is high and people is facing hard time. But my viewers and my subscriber, let me tell you something. For you to make it through life, we have to drop off some stuff. We have to drop off some stuff to bring on some stuff. Our lifestyle, we have to cut. So if we used to eat chicken, now we eat chicken back. If we used to eat chicken back, now we have to eat tin mackerel. If we used to eat tin mackerel, now we have to eat sardine. Let us look at things like this. Yeah? If you can't afford sardine, eat callaloo, greens. Yeah? So let us look back on hard times and remember how our parents make it to help us to reach where we reach in life. Yeah? Now, when I was growing up as a child, I saw my mother, my grandmother, and other people. When you pass the house and you look and feed them clothesline and say feed the baby nappies. The baby nappies them as white as the wall behind me. No compare to those baby nappy. Because them time there, we don't have nothing called what they call disposable nappy. It's like a towel. And then fold it in two. And then put it on and they have two big pin. With them pin two sides of it. And my viewers and subscribers, they used to boil them in they used to have a special pot or a zinc pan. When I used to boil those baby nappy in. And when them hang them out on the line, and you look upon them white like some white kerchief. Yeah? And that is what me know growing up as a youth coming up. So when I reached the stage in life where things was hard and nothing wasn't there, this is what I use for my children them, because this is what my grew up come see. And my children were born in Jamaica, this is what they wear. Now let's talk about feeding. Yeah? Let's talk about feeding. When I start to get children, yeah, a tin of infamil at those time, a tin of infamil. So my son is in his 30s now. Yeah, my son is over in 30s now. And in those days, a tin of infamil was 12 Jamaican dollar for one tin of infamil. We're talking about over 30 years ago. I don't know how much for a tin of infamil now. But those days in Jamaica, one tin of infant baby feed was 12 Jamaican dollar. And a tin of infant couldn't last none time. Because when you make a 12-ounce bottle of feed out of that and give my son, he just suck off that one time and start ball. And you give him another half a 12-ounce bottle. And he probably done that and he alright, or he probably finish it and still want more. So when I realized what was going on there, my pocket couldn't reach that stage. So what I started to do, I started to boil porridge. So I boil cocoa porridge, I boil plantain porridge, I boil cornmeal porridge. I just boil porridge. So my son, he grew up on porridge, plantain porridge, cocoa porridge, plantain porridge. I grate the cocoa and the plantain together and make porridge. So I cut out the infant feed. Cut it out. So if the porridge too rough, you get a strainer and you throw the porridge in the strainer and you get a spoon and you rub it out. So it comes out smoother that it can go through the nipple. This is how I bring up my children them when hard life take me. So when I come to England and hard life take me to England, let me tell you something, my viewers. For you who live in the West Indies and see we leave Jamaica and come to the UK and think that we come here, come meet over here paved with gold and money, hang like you can pick them off a tree. No. Me never come see that. Yeah. I come to England and a lot of time when people put out clothes out of the front door for the charity people, then pick it up. I am working on the estate and I am carrying these clothes into my tea room and throw them out and pick out what good in them, wash them in a Dettol and wear them. Yes, I come to England and I do these things for reach where I reach today. Pick up clothes where people put out for charity. Pick out them I want out of them. Put them in the machine, wash them with Dettol, and I wear them. When I get my flat, for buy furniture, my fridge, my bed, my chest drawer, every piece of my furniture, I go into the second-hand shop and buy them and furnish my house, my room then. That's how me survive. I live in a one bedroom, just living room, kitchen and bedroom. And it's empty when I get it. So every piece of furniture to go in there, I went into the charity shop, second-hand furniture shop, and buy my stuff. Because I couldn't afford to go and buy brand new stuff. Yeah? So, my viewers and my subscribers, I'm taking this opportunity to encourage somebody to tell them that I never come to England, come meet anything easy. I never get anything easy. I come here, I face one of the hardest time in England. When I come to England, I spend a whole year here without work. No from my work. 1 full year. Because I wasn't allowed to work and there was no job. So at that stage, imagine you wake up in the morning, you're a hard-working person, living in Jamaica, getting up every day and go to work. And then you leave and come here. And come here and sit down for 1 year. No work, no job, nothing to do. You wake up in the morning and your head all over the place because everybody is gonna work and you just sit there. You just go walk, here is a walk, go this a walk, go this a, because you can't just sit in the house. So, you know, my viewers and my subscribers, I'm only taking this time because time is so hard right now. And people is complaining that there is nothing. Yeah? We need to look back in our life. Look into our situation. Look on what coming in. And look on what going out. If you can't sit down and look upon what coming into you and what going out, work out your spending, work out your budget, cut back on some things. There's some things where we don't need, but we still, some things where we buy where we don't need. The next thing, we're going to the supermarket and we're picking up biscuit and crisp and all of these things. Nah, man, then there's something that you don't need. What you need to do is buy food kind. Listen, 1 pack of rice, depends on how much you have in your house. 1 pack of rice can cook for, if you have, if I were speaking, 5 children in your house, I guarantee you, a pack of rice, a cabbage, a pack of rice, a cabbage, and some oil. You don't even need saltfish because you can steam the cabbage without saltfish. All you need is some oil or some butter, and you steam that cabbage. Or you can cook down the cabbage and the saltfish together. Listen, if you want some tip how to save money, come and talk to me. Me are no money advisor. Me are no advisor. But I can tell you how you can cut back on your spending. You know, sometimes you see some people, them have children and them have complaints, say, oh, we don't have this and we don't have that and we don't have that. But when you look at them have one of the prettiest hairstyle. The prettiest hairstyle. And you're just not cheap. Look at me. Let me tell you something. From COVID coming, we went to a barber before COVID. And I have never sit in a barber chair until today. Never sit in a barber chair again since COVID come. I don't mean, you know. But you was talking about £12 to cut your hair and shave your beard. Yeah? I am saving that money between when COVID come in and now. I can afford to cut my hair. I can't afford it. But you know something? I bought a shaver when COVID come down because nobody was going to barber. And I started to cut my hair myself. So you know what? I just carry on and cut it. I just carry on and cut my hair myself. So, my viewers and my subscriber, I'm not telling you to be what you call it, a mean person. But I'm just telling you that there is ways how we can look back into our situation and cut back on some things. Things that we spend out on. Sometimes we can cut back on some of these things. Place that we go, sometimes we can cut back. We go into the supermarket, the things that we used to pick up, we can buy cheaper one. They still work. They still work. You go to the supermarket, you can find bread, maybe £1. You can find a bread for 50p. You can find a bread for whatever it is. But there's different price of bread. Why would you want to? I know you're talking about taste and whatever it is. But bread is bread. To the end of the day, bread is bread. I'm not going to go to the supermarket to buy a bread for £1.50 when I can get a bread in there for 50p. Same bread. I buy them, I put them into my freezer, and I have in them. Look into it, my viewers and my subscriber. I am not mean, but here I am today. I don't have a mortgage pan on my head, and it's because I think wisely. Because I think wisely. I come from Jamaica, come here. And I'd tell myself, you know what? If I want to turn cruff, I will stay in Jamaica on the rock and turn cruff. I am not going to fly how much in 1,000 miles across open water and come here and turn cruff. So this is how I sit down and plan my life. So my viewers and my subscriber, this is just a little bit of advice, a little bit of encouragement, just to tell you that cut back on some of your spending. Think before you spend. Think before you cook. I don't go to a restaurant. I don't eat out. I would have to buy the food, bring it into my house and cook it and eat it. It works out cheaper. I don't go to takeaway. Because the money that I go into the restaurant and spend, I could go to the supermarket and that could give me shopping last me for the week. Trust me. 2 times. If I cook Sunday, that can last me for Sunday and Monday. I cook Tuesday, it lasts me for Tuesday and Wednesday. I cook Thursday, it lasts me for Thursday and Friday. 2 days a week. I don't need to cook more than 2 days a week. 2 days a week. When you cook for 2 days and make it last you. Think about it. This is just my little tips. So, if you agree with what I'm saying, put it in, just leave something in the comment section and let me know. And remember to like and share. Remember to comment and subscribe to the channel, because this is your boy Bunny. And I'm just here to encourage you, man. I am just here to encouraging you in whatever way I see possible to do so. And keep on following my channel, because I always come with my different story. I never know what I'm going to come with. I never know what I'm going to talking about. But I will always bring something to the table. Peace, peace, peace. I love you all, man. And because I love you, that's why I come and talk with you. So, I'm out. Remember to like and share, comment and subscribe. Tell a friend to go and check out Bunny7 UK. I'm out. Peace.